What is up, YouTube? We are back with another tabletop matchup. This time we have Palkia V-Star versus Dialga V-Star. Who is better? The age-old question. Is Diamond better or is Pearl better? We are going to see here. I, myself, am on the right playing Dialga V-Star, a new deck that I'm just trying out, and my opponent, Dorian, is playing Palkia V-Star. So it looks like he's going first. He's going to bench down the Palkia V. He's going to quick ball. Let's see what he chooses to discard off the quick ball. It looks like he's going to choose... He's thinking really hard here, which is very important. Because this matchup isn't just one-sided. It's pretty even. He's going to discard an Ordinary Rod. Pretty interesting choice. I guess he figured he didn't need the Ordinary Rod in the game. So he's going to get the Greninja, the Radiant Greninja. He's going to bench that down. I started the Crobat, which is probably the worst Pokemon to start with the Dialga deck. So he's going to use the Concealed Cards ability, discarding 1 Water Energy to draw 2. He's going to attach the Choice Belt and he's going to pass. So I'm going to play a Marnie because my hand was very, very dead. Like extremely dead. So I'm going to draw some cards. I'm going to bench the Mew, Ultra Ball away Marnie and Metal Energy. Hopefully I can find a Dark Patch later on, not Dark, Metal Patch later on in the game, so I can start accelerating some energies. Let's see, I'm just going to shuffle. Just because my hands have been bad, so I really want to get a good shuffle in. So I'm going to bench it, I'm going to draw 5 cards. I'm going to bench the Dialga V-Star. V. Attach per turn, Trekking Shoes. Let's see what I go for. I believe that's just a pass. Yes, it is a pass. Unfortunately, it is just a pass. Let's see what Dorian has. So he's got a bunch of Pokemon to bench. He only has a 2-card hand. He's going to retreat into Sobble and he's going to pass here. So my Marnie did put him back and brick him a little bit. So I'm going to attach per turn and then pass. Unfortunately, my hand isn't too much better. He does have the Drizzle to evolve. He's going to grab a Scoop Up Net, scoop up the active, promote the Starmie, which has free retreat. Bench the Sobble down again. He's going to evolve the Drizzle. He's going to grab himself an Irida. He's going to use the Irida right away to search for a Palkia V-Star and a Capacious Bucket. He's going to play the Capacious Bucket and he's going to grab himself 2 Water Energies out of the deck. He's going to evolve the Palkia V-Star. He's going to shuffle. Let's see what he's probably going to attach per turn and then Concealed Cards. That is going to be my guess. I'm just going to give the deck a little bit of a cut. He's going to play a Pokemon Catcher, which is wild. Wild to see Palkia V-Star list playing Pokemon Catcher. Maybe it's a sauce. It might just be the sauce, who knows. So he's going to Concealed Cards to draw 2 cards, get another Water in the discard. He's going to attach a Choice Belt to the bench Palkia V. He's going to retreat. He's going to use Star Portal, the V-Star ability. Accelerate some energy, and he's going to take a knockout with Subspace Swell. So he knocks out the Crobat V, which isn't the worst. I get the Big Charm and the Dialga V-Star. I'm just checking my discard pile. I'm going to use Mew's Mysterious Tail ability. Look at the top 6 cards of the deck and choose any item card you find there. Put into your hand. Shuffle the others back into the deck. So I grab a Trekking Shoes. I believe here I was hoping to play the Trekking Shoes to hopefully get a supporter. That was what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I got a supporter, which is very bad. I don't have any more Crobats, so I can't draw cards off that. I also have prized my Radiant Greninja this game, so I can't even Concealed Cards. So it's really hard for me to draw cards. I'm going to play the Mental Saucer to the bench Dialga, and I'm going to pass with a 0-card hand. I am in a terrible position. He's probably just going to knock out the Mew That's why I benched the other Mew, so I can promote that active and hopefully look for trekking shoes, so I can play that and hopefully get a draw supporter of some sorts. So let's see what Dorian's got on his side of the field. He is in a really good position right now, as his board state's pretty much where he wants to be. He's got 2 Palkias in play. He's got Radiant Greninja. He has a Starmie, which is very good in this matchup. He has some Sobbles, some Drizzles. He is not in Brick City. Unfortunately, someone like me, I am always in Brick City. I actually bought a property in Brick City because that's how often I stay in Brick City. Ideally, if this was like a tournament game, like in an event, I would probably scoop and go to another game, but since this is just for fun, we're going to play it out. Plus, there is technically a win. I could still win this game. I could just gust up the Starmie, knock it out, then knock out a Palkia V-Star, take 4 prizes, and hopefully knock out another Palkia V-Star for all 6 prizes. But with my 0 card hand, I don't think that is very possible this game, unfortunately. So Dorian's going to play a Palpad. He's going to shuffle in a Raihan and a Professor's Research. Raihan and Professor's Research, pretty good cards to put back in. He's going to Subspace Swell for the knockout. He's just going to shuffle his deck. I am going to Mysterious Tail. Let's see what I got off this. I got a Quick Ball. So I'm going to Quick Ball the Metal Energy. And it looks like I'm failing. No, I'm going to grab another Mew. And now I have a 0 card hand and I'm just going to pass to him and see what he's got going on. I do have a small bench and he does need to hit 310 to knock me out. So I know he doesn't have knockout on the Dialga this turn, but ideally he just needs to knock out the Mew and then boss up a Crobat for game. So he's going to grab the boss and Path to the Peak. Boss up the Dialga, Path. Path really isn't doing anything as I have no Crobats and my Greninja is prized. So we're just calculating the math for a Subspace Swell. Choice Belt, he's doing a lot of damage, but not enough for the knockout. Which is also a great play because once he knocks out this Dialga V-Star, I lose. But then I realize I just lose because I only have the energy. I'm going to shake his hand, good game, really well played on Dorian's end. Unfortunately, I bricked this game.